Right now at 10, Trump's Texas tour brings him to Houston. He's taking aim at ISIS and the Orlando nightclub shooter.
And this son of a comes out and starts shooting.
The controversial nominee met with support.
Trump is for America.
And criticism.
He's a fascist, he's a racist, he's a xenophobe, he's a megalomaniac.
And only on 2, we are hearing from the man arrested for having a gun outside Trump's rally. Wherever Trump goes, controversy seems to follow, and his Houston visit was no different.
Yeah, tonight he not only declared war on ISIS, but he insisted that someone with a gun could have stopped the Orlando nightclub shooter. A big theme outside the Trump rally, run-ins with police. A huge crowd gathered tonight, many in support of Trump, many more in protest, and several people wound up in handcuffs, including this man. We first showed you this exclusive video at 6 o'clock. He was taken into custody and questioned after police found a gun on him. Our Jennifer Bauer spoke exclusively to that man and joins us live now. So, Jen, it sounds like things got a little bit rowdy out there.
You know, when it comes to Donald Trump, both his supporters and the people who are protesting him are very passionate about that. Speaking of that man that we showed you earlier who was detained by police, sources told us earlier this evening that he was found to have a pistol on him. But we had the chance to speak with him a little bit later in the night. He is telling a much different story. Tonight, we still have a lot of questions about what exactly happened. This man was taken into custody by police. Sources tell Channel 2 they found him on the 4th floor of the parking garage with a pistol. Handcuffed, sheriff's deputies took him inside to be questioned. About 30 minutes later, he was back outside. The handcuffs were off, and he told us in this exclusive interview his name is Kenny, and it was all a misunderstanding. Did you have a gun on you?
No, of course not.
So was it a misunderstanding? What happened?
I can't say, but make America great again, and yeah, Trump's gonna be our next president. Deputies didn't want him answering any more questions.
No, we're taking him to his family.
It's still unclear exactly what happened, but he appeared to be going home. Throughout the night, there were several incidents involving police. From Sky 2, you can see this man was detained. And on the ground, we watched as police wrestled this man. He was eventually put in handcuffs and in shackles and put into the back of a sheriff's vehicle.
America is government!
The crowd of protesters was large and loud. Deputies lined the streets, keeping a close eye on things and making sure it didn't get out of hand. You know, we obviously saw several people get arrested today, many of them put in handcuffs, taken away in police cars. But considering how large the crowds were today, thousands and thousands of people who were out here in support and in protest, overall, it was a pretty peaceful day. We are live in the Woodlands tonight. I'm Jennifer Bauer, KPRC, Channel 2 News.
All right, Jen, thank you for that reporting. And Donald Trump took aim at ISIS tonight and the Orlando nightclub shooter.
Specifically talking about gun control. Our team coverage continues now with Channel 2's Cathy Hernandez. She joins us live with more on what Trump told supporters. Cathy?
Okay, well, good evening, Dominique. Trump talked for about an hour saying that he would win the presidential race. And many people, for the thousands of people here, they believe he'll do just that and that he'll unite the Republican Party. It was nothing but cheers here for the presumptive Republican nominee for president. Thousands of supporters, many wore red, white, and blue Donald Trump shirts and carried signs reading, "Make America Great Again." One way Trump hopes to do that is by eliminating terrorism. And in the wake of the Orlando shooting that left 49 dead, Trump talked about his proposed temporary ban on Muslim immigration and protecting the Second Amendment.
And this son of a comes out and starts shooting.
Unite the party. In the Woodlands, Grace White, KGU 11 News this morning. And he talked about how people there in the nightclub, he wished they would have had guns so they could have shot the gunman there before he killed 49 people. Of course, supporters here hope that he'll win the presidential election. From here, he'll move on to Las Vegas and hopefully unite the party. Reporting live in the Woodlands, Cathy Hernandez, KPRC, Channel 2 News.